I was born albino with red hair, like nappy red hair, like the kind of red hair that's like a baby shouldn't have that. So, well, anytime I was mad or got bruised or whatever the case may be, like I would like turn red. Of course, I have melanin now, so I still turn red as I, get mad. And then one of my friends told me that when I also get mad, they saw like evil in my eyes, so red kind of stuck. And then Ashley, because my name is Ashley. I can find peace in a minefield. That is my superpower. My grandmother, I call my granny, her name is Velvet Jean. She had one of the most beautiful voices I've ever heard, and I feel like my voice sounds like hers, except my voice is a little bit more raspy. So she would always tell me, sing with my heart, do what I love, and so on and so forth. And I love the hell out of music, so I was always a poet first. My words are everything to me. So when I started poetry, I started writing raps for other people. And then I just said, fuck it. Why not? Why not just write for myself? One of the biggest challenges I face is I feel like people don't know how to separate the artist with the person. I think that's one of the biggest challenges, because I feel like when people see an artist, they just see a person goes on a stage and sings. But you have to remember that I'm an entirely complete God-made person too. So for me, it's more treat me how you would want to be treated. Kind of my time, my money, accessibility, so on and so forth. I think like that's one of the main things that I have difficulty with. I find myself now being a little bit more verbal to a point where it's not Red, it's Ashley. So it's like Red is a little bit more outgoing, extrovertish. Ashley, on the other hand, is very introverted. I don't like people. I'm not a big people person. I go sit in the corner somewhere and be like, what up, though? And then you go on about your merry business. So I find myself bringing Ashley a little bit more along with me as I'm performing and booking and so on and so forth, instead of just showing the Red Ashley side. I actually don't have a set process. I never have a set process. I can write a song in 2 minutes. I can write a song in 5 hours. It depends on how I feel and what I'm writing about. I have fun, like with my music, with my performances, with the way that I write, with the way that I act in my everyday life. I love to have fun. So for me, it's what type of music can I make to make myself laugh? Most of the time, like the Booty Warrior or this song Lethal. Like nobody's gonna think that you just took a SpongeBob funny quote and then put it in a whole song, and then it's this.
This is what it is.
Exactly. So I feel like that my mindset separates me from a lot of artists. Of course, I won Artist of the Year. I've opened up for Paul Wall, which was awesome. Very dope dude, very humble person. Extremely humble, I love him. I have overcome fears that I never thought I would, as far as me really getting myself out there. I've had people come up to me and tell me that I've inspired them, and I had no clue. I have taken my music to an entirely different level that I didn't even know it could go. One, of course, I want my music to pay for itself, be my main source of income. But honestly, I just want to keep having fun and enjoying myself as I go. Oh, look, you know what? I don't mind being wrong. Like, I don't, because then I feel like I learned something. Like, tell me what you think I did wrong, so that way I can either take a step back and be like, oh, okay, I see what you're talking about, or take a step back and be like, no. Constructive criticism is exactly what it says. It's constructive criticism. It's not going, nobody's going to be a yes man all the time. If you got a yes man, I advise you, keep that ass up curve, next stage left. But for me, like I said, the only advice I would give was take a step back and see if that advice may help you. And it just might. I have, this is one of the biggest surprises, but I have LSC on a song with me, and she is absolutely dope at what she does. Yeah, no, she definitely does her thing. Like, I absolutely love the way that she tackled this song. I'm coming out with a small EP of all of the nasty songs that I do. That EP will be called the Red Light Special. And then my album will be coming out this summer. I myself am a do it kind of person. I just kind of dive in and then learn what I can learn and then fill in the spots as I go. But once I fill in those spots, then I'll have enough to know what I'm doing, make a plan, make goals, so on and so forth, so that way I can be set. I don't know if that works for everybody, but I will say that if it's your dream, then do it. Like, don't let anybody stop you or discourage you or deter you from your dream. It's your dream. It's what your mind wants and how it wants. Do it. You know what? I actually see the women taking over a lot more than the men already. I feel like I do still hear a lot of women say, it's a man's world and so on and so forth, but I love to take a step back. So taking a step back, I kind of see the women rocking out on this one. I do feel like a lot of other things need to change. Like, of course, we're still women. We have lady parts, and a lot of men try to take advantage of that. I don't see that changing anytime soon. It's, the way that we conduct ourselves, the way that we handle our business, I feel like that is kind of molding it into something different where, damn, how you look at her, you ain't finna look at me that way. So let's go ahead and do our business and then exit stage left the door. So I feel like that's changing a little bit. My fans play a huge role, and I'll be completely honest with you, I didn't even know I had a lot of fans. I did not. I just thought, I was just this little 5'2" person that looked like I'm damn near 6 foot with heels. They get on stage and have fun. But I've had people come up to me and tell me that, you are an inspiration, or you're the reason that this has gotten this far, and all I was doing was just help. I'm not trying to get anything out of it, or this or that, or whatever the case may be, but I feel like when people come up to me and tell me how proud of me they are, because I didn't fully quit, because I didn't fully give up, or I just made sure that I redid my plan, or whatever the case may be, it feels amazing to see that people are actually watching my growth. You can find me on Facebook as Red Ashes. That's REDD Ashes. Please put that second D on there, because you will find somebody else if you don't. Instagram, same thing, REDD_Ashes. TikTok, The Real Red Ashes. I will also be coming out with a challenge for Lidl very, very, very soon. So please tap into my TikTok, my Facebook, and my Instagram, because I will be giving a prize giveaway. Also, for the best TikTokers, I have a surprise for you all as well.
Good one. That's a wrap, y'all. Got that on the camera.
You know you come.